money's on the screen tonight. Secrets out in plain sight. Luxury homes at half the price. Making dreams so.
Hey guys, what's up? So today's video is about new program. If you live in LA, this is pretty much city of LA, up to $160 in down payment money if you are the first-time home buyer. Now, why city of LA is doing this? Most probably because we have a new mayor here, Karen Bass, and she was promoting affordable housing programs. Now, will it help? I'll tell you a little more of my opinion later on, but let's dive into the program and see what it's offering. Now, first of all, why LA is doing this? If you don't already know, LA is one of the highest cost per square meter cities in the United States. I think it's at least top 3 or top 4 or top 5, but it's definitely one of the most expensive cities. Now they're trying to push this affordable housing program. Also, another issue that LA is facing right now is homelessness, and this pretty much is supposed to tackle both of those issues. Now, there is a website if you want to apply. The link will be in the description. Now, let's go inside of the program. First of all, how to apply. You just go to the website to register. It's pretty much user-friendly and straightforward. Now, I believe this type of the programs tend to finish really fast, so I would not lose any kind of time. I'd do it right away. There's a requirements to qualify. So there are two types of programs, where one is low-income purchase assistance, another one is moderate income purchase assistance program. Thank you for watching, and I would like to mention that this video is sponsored by my company. We help landlords to maximize their rental income. Normally, we take the property, say it's been rented for $3,000. We'll help landlord to make about $5,000 and charge about 10% from the profits. This is what we do. If you guys interested, if you're a landlord and looking for that company that would help you with getting more rent, just letting you guys know, I'm also a realtor in California. Any part of California you're looking for real estate, property for yourself, live with a family, or for investment, I'm your guy. Feel free to hit me up in the DM. Honestly, I don't think it makes sense because of several reasons. First of all, say if someone sells the house and they know that city will pay a down payment of up to $160,000. Obviously, what these guys will do, they will just pump up the prices, include that down payment in, because pretty much are going to get a free house anyways. It's just going to push the prices higher even more. Secondly, there would be lots of people who would try to use this program. You know, it's probably like family of 5, the kids don't have a house and they technically are qualified to be first-time home buyers. And thirdly, overall, I think people have to buy the houses up to their means. If you're buying $1 million house or $800,000 house and you're not able to make at least 10% down, I think you should not be buying that house, because it means that you don't have reserves. Any moment there would be some kind of, moment you will not be expecting, maybe cuts in jobs, or downfall in the business or economy. You will have a hard time paying it down monthly payments for that house. Personally, I don't think it will help to lower the housing cost or anyhow. Of course, it will help some people to get their first-time houses, but overall, I don't think that this program is a solution. Instead, what should be a solution, in my opinion, as an owner builder, as a small-time contractor, it would be lowering the paperwork that everyone who wants to build a house are going through. Orange County is one of the most easiest ways to build, and here it took me 3 months just to remodel existing ADU, not to build a new one. Of course, it was my first big project. I had some issues with contractors. It's really, the paperwork is the hardest part in the housing, and if it will be a less paperwork, it will be like a one-time, one-window type of thing, where you could submit the documents, get yes and do your thing, and then finish the project, and then have one person come and inspect everything and go. That would be much easier, and trust me, it will at least lower the cost of housing significantly, maybe 30-40% or even more. Honestly, I don't think it will help too much, but it's a good program to use. So should you do it? If you qualify, if you think you can go through all the requirements, definitely. You need obviously a good lender who would be able to work with this program, and a good agent that will have a patience to go through all this paperwork, because it's not just random deal. You go, you pay for the houses and you buy it. Also, I don't know if you guys are aware about the new legislation that passed that says pretty much you are as buyer, you would be paying for your own agent. Of course, not all agencies went through it, but That's pretty much what the law says. Now, if you are paying 2% to the agent, I think you're overpaying. It should be much less. Personally, I work somewhere around 1.5% nowadays. Is there any house that you should be looking for? Everything in the border of city of LA would qualify as per my knowledge. I would definitely try to search for the houses that have ADU possibility, or at least qualify to be as a house hacking option when you can rent one and live in another one. Would not be just ordinary house that you would be able to live in. I think personally, if you're a single person, it's just a must to have the house that will be partially rented and will pay for itself. There are some questions that people keep asking, and one of the biggest issues that city of LA is facing right now is homelessness. And I believe that California passed a legislation that pretty much says if there is a homeless person, the states will be able to, you know, create a certain conditions where those guys would be able to leave. But city of LA refused to cooperate with it because I don't know what the reasons for, but that's what I read in the news. This type of programs are intended to help to people, but let's see how it will work out. I mean, it's definitely a good program to use if you're buying your first house. I believe it's still on, so you could still be able to use this program. There are a bunch of other programs on the website. Again, the website is housing2.lacity.org. /housing/first-time home buyers. So if you'll just Google it, you will find it really easy. Also, there was a program like this by the state of California, but I believe they canceled it very fast. That was it today. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, and see you on the next one. Feel free to ask the questions in the commentary section, by the way.
Game money's on the screen tonight. Secrets out in plain sight. Luxury homes at half the price. Making dreams oh so nice. Click that play button now. He'll show you all the how. Mansions and condos, wow. Afford it all with his know-how. Game money breaking down the walls. Luxury living for us all. From penthouses to cozy stalls. Watch him rise, we hear the calls.